the history and cultural significance of tea around the world. Hello, tea enthusiasts and English learners. Welcome back to English with Sophia. Today, we're brewing up a fascinating lesson about the history and cultural significance of tea around the world. This aromatic topic will not only steep you in rich cultural knowledge, but also infuse your English language skills with new flavors. So, grab your favorite cup, and let's embark on this global tea journey together. Warm-up vocabulary and discussion. Before we dive into our main topic, let's start with some key vocabulary related to tea and culture. Try to guess the meanings of these words. 1. Cultivation. 2. Ceremony. 3. Etiquette. 4. Infusion. 5. Oxidation. Now, let's discuss. Have you heard these terms before? Can you use any of them in a sentence? Excellent brewing. We'll be steeping our lesson in these terms and many more. Remember, it's perfectly normal if some words seem unfamiliar at first. Learning new vocabulary is like tasting different tea blends. It takes time to appreciate the nuances. The origins of tea. Let's begin by exploring the origins of tea. Tea is believed to have originated in southwest China, with the earliest credible records dating back to the 3rd century CE. According to legend, Chinese Emperor Shen Nong discovered tea in 2737 BCE when a tea leaf accidentally fell into his pot of boiling water. Language focus. Notice how we use phrases like is believed to and according to legend when discussing historical facts that aren't certain. Can you think of other phrases we use to express uncertainty or legend in English? Discussion question. How would you explain the discovery of tea to someone who's never heard the story? Try using simple language and some of the phrases we just discussed. The spread of tea around the world. Now let's trace the journey of tea as it spread across the globe. 1. China to Japan. Buddhist monks brought tea to Japan in the 8th century. 2. To Europe. Portuguese priests and merchants introduced tea to Europe in the 16th century. 3. British Empire. The British East India Company played a crucial role in popularizing tea in the West and introducing it to India in the 19th century. 4. To the Americas. Tea arrived in the American colonies in the 17th century, playing a significant role in the American Revolution. Remember the Boston Tea Party. Vocabulary building. Let's break down some compound words and phrases we've used. Southwest, South plus West. East India Company, East plus India Plus Company. Tea Party, Tea Please Party. Can you think of other compound words or phrases related to tea or cultural exchange? Grammar focus. Past perfect tense. When discussing historical events and their impacts, we often use the past perfect tense. This tense is used to talk about an action that was completed before another action in the past. Structure. Subject plus had plus past participle. Examples. 1. By the time tea reached Europe, it had already been popular in China for centuries. 2. The British had established tea plantations in India before they introduced the beverage to the local population. Practice. Complete these sentences using the past perfect tense. 1. Before coffee became popular in Europe, tea. Become the preferred hot beverage. 2. The Chinese. Develop many tea processing techniques by the time tea spread to other countries. 3. When the Boston Tea Party occurred, tea. Already become a symbol of British oppression in the American colonies. Answers. 1. Had become. 2. Had developed. 3. Had already become. Tea cultures around the world. Tea has developed unique cultural significance in various parts of the world. Let's explore some of these tea cultures. 1. China. The birthplace of tea. with a rich tradition of tea ceremonies and a wide variety of teas. 2. Japan, famous for its elaborate tea ceremony, shano-yu, and matcha green tea. 3. United Kingdom, known for its tea time tradition and the popularity of black tea with milk. 4. India, home to diverse tea traditions, including masala chai and Darjeeling tea. 5. Morocco, noted for its mint tea, which is central to social gatherings and hospitality. 6. Russia, the samovar tradition and a preference for strong black tea. 7. Turkey, famous for its strong black tea served in small tulip-shaped glasses. Critical thinking task. Choose tea cultures and compare it to the tea culture in your own country or region. What are the similarities and differences? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Writing task. Write a short paragraph, 5 to 7 sentences, describing a tea-related tradition or memory from your own culture. Use the past perfect tense where appropriate and try to incorporate some of the new vocabulary. The cultural significance of tea. Tea is more than just a beverage. It holds deep cultural significance in many societies. 1. Social bonding. Tea often plays a central role in social gatherings and hospitality. 2. Ceremony and ritual. Many cultures have developed elaborate tea ceremonies. 3. Medicinal uses. Tea has been used for its perceived health benefits in many traditions. 4. Economic impact. Tea trade has shaped economies and even influenced historical events. 5. Symbolism. In many cultures, tea symbolizes respect, harmony, purity, and tranquility. Discussion activity. In small groups or in the comments, discuss. How is tea perceived in your culture? Is it more than just a drink? Can you think of any sayings or proverbs in your language that involve tea? Language practice. Use reported speech to share what others in your group said about tea in their culture. For example, Maria said that in her country, tea is often used as a natural remedy for colds. The future of tea. As we look to the future, tea continues to evolve and adapt. 1. Health and wellness. Growing interest in the health benefits of various teas. 2. Sustainability. Increasing focus on sustainable and ethical tea production. 3. Innovation. New tea blends and brewing methods are constantly being developed. 4. Global fusion. Tea cultures are mixing and influencing each other in our interconnected world. 5. Tea tourism. Tea plantations and traditional tea houses are becoming popular tourist attractions. Research task. Choose one of these future trends and research more about it. Prepare a short presentation, 2 to 3 minutes, about your findings, using the past perfect tense where appropriate to contrast the future trend with historical practices. Conclusion and quiz. As we come to the end of our global tea journey, I hope you've not only expanded your English vocabulary and grammar skills, but also gained a deeper appreciation for the rich history and cultural significance of tea around the world. Remember, just as tea has brought people together across cultures and centuries, language learning is a bridge that connects us to different peoples and traditions. By enhancing your English skills, you're steeping yourself in the ability to explore and appreciate diverse cultures. Now, let's test your understanding with a short quiz. 1. Where is tea believed to have originated? A. India. B. Japan. C. Southwest China. 2. Which of the following is not mentioned as a cultural significance of tea? A. Social bonding. B. Ceremony and ritual. C. Political campaigning. 3. Which tense is often used to discuss historical events and their impacts? A. Simple past. B. Past perfect. C. Present perfect. 4. Complete the sentence using the past perfect tense. By the 19th century, tea, an important part of British culture. A. Has become. B. Had become. C. Became. 5. Which of the following is mentioned as a future trend in tea? A. Decreasing popularity. B. Focus on sustainability. C. Simplified tea ceremonies. Thank you for joining me on this flavorful exploration of tea and English language. Don't forget to subscribe to English with Sophia for more culturally rich lessons that will enhance your language skills. Until next time, keep practicing your English, and remember, in the world of language learning, as with tea, the more you explore, the richer your experience becomes. Remember, engaging with authentic English language materials on cultural topics is an excellent way to improve your language skills while gaining insights into global traditions and practices.